Hello, everyone. Welcome to Stable Condition.
Ow.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Now, what are we running on time-wise? Like, this has taken us, I'd say, a good 3.5 hours?
I wouldn't say that because before we were watching stuff.
Well, yes. That's
I say since we sat down, which was around 1 o'clock, about 36 minutes.
Well, let's be honest.
Geez.
We had, my head is already hurting, and we've pretty much taken turns breaking the other in some way. We broke J-Thor by showing him an episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. We broke Trixie.
And I broke Clayton by not selecting that episode.
Yeah, that wasn't nice.
Took him 10 minutes to select the episode.
Felt like 10 hours. And we broke Trixie by
awesome.
we broke Trixie by showing him the absolute greatness that is Speed Racer.
The original Speed Racer.
The only Speed Racer.
Hey, that live action movie is really good.
Actually, like, jokes aside, it really is. But yeah, this was his first time ever seeing an episode of Speed Racer, and wow. Trixie, your thoughts?
No.
No.
I hate you. J-Thor, you're alright.
Oh, alright. Way to play favorites.
Well, he knows I can edit him out.
Yeah?
I can just simply put in C for every single one of his dialogue.
Bueno.
No, just C. That was a good monologue, Trixie. C.
Bueno.
J-Thor over here has been having way too much fun with editing voices and tracks that we've been recording for the last, what has it been, half an hour?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's some goodies. Like I said, I recorded 2 videos out of it. I don't know if I'm going to post them or not, but hey, they're there if I want them.
Yeah.
Yes, it's definitely a thing.
So we are running at, it is about 1:40 in the morning. Perhaps we should go ahead and get to what we're actually here for. Or do you want to fangirl about the Phoenix Wright anime first?
I thought we were here about the Phoenix Wright anime.
Wait, this is Stable Condition?
That's pretty amazing.
Oh,
The Ace Attorney anime.
I thought this was the somewhat good attorney podcast.
The Ace Attorney anime aired earlier today, and we just got done watching it on Crunchyroll.
It aired at 4 in the morning, actually.
Oh my god, it was everything we wanted it to be.
It was so good.
Dewey over there screamed like a little girl at 2 parts.
I counted 3.
I probably just stopped paying attention to you after the second one.
Well, thank you, dude. Seriously, oh god, I can't wait for the next episode.
Too bad you don't have a Crunchyroll account.
Oh, you're right. Hey guys, your passwords are looking mighty.
That would be illegal.
Your passwords are looking mighty. Oh man, but seriously, like, for those of you who are Ace Attorney fans, it is incredible. So now my Saturdays are amazing because I got ponies, and probably after that, Ace Attorney.
Yeah, only problem is they keep using Japanese names, and
That was bugging him to no end. It was funny.
that's not his name.
It's the original name.
At least
That's not her name.
Hey, at least I got Judge.
Oh, 1 out of 50 is so good.
1 out of 50. There was like 6 characters in that.
1 out of 50.
You know what?
I count all the CGI people in the crowd as well.
That was weird.
It's more like the games.
Yeah, stupid.
You're right.
If you finished Dual Destinies, you would know that.
I'm still on the Monsters Turnabout.
Close to the
Okay, Blackwell. Silence.
Dude, I fucking love Blackwell.
end.
I'm not even gonna edit that out.
Anyways.
I'm sorry, Blackwell's that awesome. And if you don't know who he is, you're a pleb.
So, ponies. There was a new episode.
What's that, Phoenix Wright? They both start with a P, so I can't tell the 2 apart.
You are dyslexic.
Yeah, Slizdexic, actually.
I'm sorry.
He's not a joke, I really am Slizdexic.
That's actually what makes it just a teeny bit funnier.
By the way, did you guys notice people actually listen to those super long episodes?
Yeah, like, it's actually really cool that they did.
Yeah, we actually got someone's comment on the episode. I wanted to bring it up because it was really cool of them to do that. Just vamp for me while I load it up. Just talk!
Oh, right. Phoenix Wright. Ponies. Mod. Mod was cool.
We're gonna get to that. Was it the comment left on the Animation Celebration one?
No.
Oh, really?
No, it was the one on the No South Park reference episode.
Yeah, I replied to it.
Yeah, I know. How dare you ruin our audience like that?
I'm sorry for trying to speak to them.
But it's a Xavier of the Nine. Posted about 6 days ago as of this recording.
Yeah, this guy's been listening to us for a while. Thank you very much.
He also
man.
follows me on Tumblr too.
Does he now?
Yeah.
Cool. So thank you very much, man.
And as I quote from his statement, which I completely agree with.
I'm sorry, man. I don't particularly remember it off the top of my head.
I'm going to read the whole thing as a shout out to him because he's nice enough to actually post on a lot of our videos. Just a few thoughts of my own on the premiere if you care to read them. The first one is the show called Sunburst a wizard, but based on his skill level versus his knowledge, I like to refer to him as more of a scholar. So yeah, that's a very good point we didn't bring up. The second point is I do think Starlight could be more powerful than Twilight because imagine if Starlight gained alicorn level magic. She already equals Twilight as a unicorn. Also, did Starlight's voice sound different? It did kind of sound a little different.
You know what? I must have missed that point in the beginning, but it kind of did. You know what? Maybe it's the idea that like we're still trying to get used to. Good Starlight, because Kelly's presentation of her is different. Like with her being, bad Starlight and everything, it was a lot more. What's the word? I don't want villainous, manipulative. There we go. So now it is kind of like
it's going from a villainous role to
someone who's genuinely trying to be nice. And I just think it's one of those things. Like all we gotta do is just take the time to get used to it.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyways,
and in terms of the episode themselves, they were good, but as a premiere, it was kind of underwhelming compared to all others. They would have made excellent normal episodes, which I completely agree with.
That is true.
It's not really worthy of an opener, but they did have to introduce a new princess, and they wanted that to be a big event for kids.
Yeah.
Especially the little girls that watch the show, if there are any of them left.
You've got to believe.
The show read my mind at the end there. I had the thought at the opening of, isn't Twilight being a little too hands-on with this? I think you mean hooves on, good sir. I feel like she should have done what Celestia did for her. And lo and behold, right at the end on the train, they brought it up. God love it when the writers do subtle things intentionally. So, yeah, I agree with him on that. And also, if you watch Silver Quilted's review on the episode,
I haven't seen that yet.
He brings up a very good point that Twilight had everything laid out for her as Manifest Destiny, essentially. Everything was planned for her, which Celestia was basically the puppet master behind all these events for her.
Fascinating.
Like setting her in Ponyville, all that to learn to become the next Alicorn and all that. I can't remember exactly what he said because I watched it like a day or two after the premiere. But it's definitely a good video. I do suggest you go watch it. He's always very insightful on what he posts.
Oh yeah, I've always loved Silver Quill.
And then the last one is, even though the whole Eternal Winter thing was going on as the main subplot, I couldn't really get myself to care about it because they didn't focus on the gravity of the situation enough or in the right way. The relationship and world building was definitely the highlights of the premiere, which I agree as well.
It's not so much that I didn't care about it. It's like, yeah, I care. It's just, what are Starlight and Sunburst doing right now? I care more about that.
Yeah,
exactly.
And not only that, they were with a baby, and as guys, we really don't care about babies.
I don't know, that popping sound when she teleports is still hilarious to me.
And just the fiasco that she put Shining Armor and Pinkie Pie through was just hilarious.
Shining Armor, bless her. And again...
and that was another thing Silver Quill brought up. It just reminded me. Talking about how the funniest character of the show, of that episode, was Shining Armor, because he's legitimately going through some life changes. It's showing progression. Cadence barely frazzled by it at all. She has to keep up the role of the perfect princess. And he felt that really did hold her character back, and I agree completely. Because I've seen plenty of new mothers freak out just as much as the fathers.
Right.
Unless Cadence had a foal before and just never told anyone.
How dare.
Dun, dun, dun.
But anyways, again, thank you, Xavier the Nine. If more people start doing this, we'll start reading it on the show. We genuinely influence stuff.
We've seen you post several times before, and thank you very much for the support.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
And for those that went through the long trek of the Animation Celebration Brony Fest videos, you deserve a medal.
You guys are troopers.
We deserve a medal for All that time.
Man, like, those of you who listen to both of those podcasts, the Brony Fest and the Animation Celebration one all the way through, we need to, like, mail you guys some banana stickers or something.
Kudos, because I couldn't even do that.
You fell asleep.
Be fair, you trekked through most of it.
Yeah. I mean,
You deserve half a banana sticker, but it doesn't smell like a banana when you scratch it.
it's actually a strawberry.
I guess that's what I have to go through. That's what I deserve.
Quitter.
The punishment fits the crime.
But
I'm so tired.
You can't see it, but I'm giving Trixie a stern finger shake right now.
No, he's not. He's lying.
Yeah, I'm not.
but, yeah, again, I'm sorry for being so angry during that Animation Celebration episode. It brings back a lot of bad memories.
I was actually going to ask, do you think you got all that rage out of your system?
No.
Did you get most of it out of your system?
I got about 45% of it out.
That's not most.
Yeah. It's less than half. That's a failing grade.
You're right.
But,
So, anyways, shall we move on to the episode?
Phoenix, right?
The episode that aired.
Phoenix Wright episode.
Where Phoenix learns a lesson about friendship.
Well, technically, he did learn a lesson about friendship in that one.
Always make sure your friends.
If it smells, it's the butts.
But they didn't say that because it's a Japanese version.
Don't remind me.
The moral in that was always make sure your friends get acquitted.
Or always make sure your friends go through a class trial and become attorneys to save your butt.
And make a lot of promises to close friends. Because, you know, they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
Oh, Mia, thank you for being my mentor. I know you'll always be there for me till the very end of this show. Thank you.
Hint, she dies.
What? But she said she'd always be there.
In spirit.
Literally. Okay, for real. Let's move on.
For realsies. I know you love hearing grown men say for realsies.
For Rizzle, Miss Frizzle.
That's my line.
Not anymore, it isn't.
Oh my god.
Copyright. Ow.
There's never been violence on Stable Condition.
That was a reaction. Sued.
Dang it.
Alright, let's get our wallets out. Anyways, so The Gift of Mod Pie.
Is that the name of the episode?
Yes.
It's a very good episode.
I just saw it as The Gift of Rarity.
Of course you did. Ruin your damn gimmicks.
I really love my white marshmallow.
Jeez, it must.
Alright, so who wants to start off?
Rarity was good.
Trixie.
Very good. The best.
Fine.
No one else can beat her.
This episode actually.
It's true.
This episode actually.
Beautiful.
Shut up!
Sorry for the peaked audio, everyone. You have Dewey to blame for
That
that.
actually got them to laugh.
You
Yay!
can find him at Do the Daring Do.
Oh no! Please don't come check out my channel and hear my music. Please do.
Don't give all of his videos thumbs downs.
Aww.
That means I hate you.
Aww. Anyways, so I think actually, you know what? I think this is the first time ever. Well, no, it's not. One of the first times ever where we saw an episode before JWhoof did.
Yeah. Actually, no. You've seen a lot of episodes before me. Season 5 premiere?
That's the other one that came to my mind. Was like, oh, wait a minute. No.
Pretty much every Saturday morning, you've seen it before me.
I thought you watched them live too.
I used to. Back Season 2 era.
What changed?
Season 3. You set it up for that one.
Still salty.
But, yeah, Clipper Wings for life.
Whatever, man.
But no, I usually wait for the YouTube rip to come up and I'll watch it there when I've got enough sleep. Like, I made an exception for the premiere because we were going to meet up at the hotel and do a recording of it.
Right.
And I didn't want to waste more time by spending another 50 minutes watching it.
Right. Yeah. We planned it out well. So,
we planned that one out.
Yeah, okay. You got me there. But anyways, yeah, this one really surprised me. I thought, I wasn't expecting it to be, like, as good as it really was. I'm not saying it was, I thought it was going to be bad. It's just, when I don't know anything about an episode, I don't know what to think. So I just kind of go into it with, like, a neutral.
It's kind of sad that they've killed off the Twilight Freakout for the episode 3s.
Wait. What do you? Oh,
Lesson Zero will always be one of my favorites.
Lesson Zero is no doubt a gem.
It is. But the two new writers, who are brothers, by the way,
Michael
did a very good job.
Michael Fox, and I'm so sorry. What's the other one's name? Do you remember?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
It's obviously not important.
ow.
Come on, man.
Hey, Mr. Foxes. He didn't mean that. I don't know if that's how you say it.
Not like they're listening.
Toya!
You never know!
They wouldn't listen to us.
Mr. Fox. Fire!
Fire! Landmaster!
Fire! Go.
You guys
So
are going to get
anyways,
sued by
yeah.
Miyamoto.
But yeah, it's always interesting whenever the show brings in new writers and everything. And I think these guys started with a really good first impression. Because, like I said, I really, really, really enjoyed this episode. Trix and I were talking about this earlier. Do you agree that this is the best mod episode?
Real quick. The
Hooves
other
down.
brother's
Ooh.
name. Their other brother's name is Will Fox.
Will Fox? Okay, Michael Fox and Will Fox.
Cool.
Sorry for not remembering your name.
See, he doesn't care about you, Will, but I actually
It's
looked
been
up your
less
name.
than a day. Go easy on me.
The gift of mod. Yes, it is definitely Mod's best episode.
Like,
And also, a cool thing was that Josh Haber, well, I don't think he wrote the episode. I think he was the one that directing that, if I remember correctly, because I'm looking at the Wikia page right now, and
it's already up.
saying story by Josh Haber and the Fox brothers. So,
Okay.
but it says written by the Fox brothers, so I
Okay.
assume he had some hand in there.
I imagine. But, yeah, like, Mod had me laughing my butt off in the beginning, but
The very first words out of her mouth.
it spells Mod. I was like, as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. And it's interesting because there aren't many, at least like, when it comes to, I think Putting Your Hoof Down's the only one that really, really, really comes to mind, but there aren't many episodes that explore the relationship of just Pinky and Rarity out of the main six, are there?
No?
Okay.
I think that, was there one before this?
Like I said, Putting Your Hoof Down.
So I'd say Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie have had the same amount of reaction time with Rarity as each other.
Fascinating. Like again,
Because remember, we got the first one, season 1, then we had to wait till season 5 for Rarity Investigates.
yeah. It's just interesting that like there's certain relationships, one-on-one relationships in the main six that haven't been touched as much, and I think they've got a lot of potential to do that with this season. And if this is any kind of indicator of trying to do that, hey, I say we're off to a great start.
Yeah, it was a really good episode. I enjoyed it a lot,
Yeah,
especially for all those facial expressions. That
Oh
was
man,
beautiful.
Rarity had so many great ones.
Yes,
Okay.
she did.
I gotta say, like, I think overall Maud was my favorite in this, but Rarity had my absolute favorite moments with whenever she was acting like Pinkie Pie,
Yeah.
where they did all the Pinkie Pie animations for Rarity, like the jumping up and down, the
Curling up to a ball, bouncing around.
curling up to a ball, and that thing. I don't really know how to describe it, but you know that thing where like they trot in place really, really fast.
Yeah.
That's super cute.
And also the little air flitter that she
Yes,
does.
yes.
Yeah.
And it's like all these things that you can just very easily put Pinkie Pie's template on, which they normally do. There was just something about it that was super adorable. And then she immediately goes back as Rarity, like, and then you fire your party cannon.
Tabitha had a lot of fun with this
Tabitha
episode.
always has fun. And by the way, she was Cop Pony.
Yes.
Trixie's new favorite pony, so we'll now be referring to as Cop Pony.
Huh.
It's okay, Cop Pony.
No, I freaking love Cop Pony. I don't know why, but
There's
it's just funny seeing a pony in a cop uniform.
Please, oh dear God, please let there be cops parodies now, please.
Or Reno 911.
Reno 911.
That's one of my favorite scenes too. How like Pinky's like upset that the store's closed, so she like grabs the little girl and just like, oh my god.
She barely grabs her. That's the
I
thing.
know,
It's
like,
like just
Officer, this woman has touched my child.
assault, assault. And of course, naturally, Tabitha put on her best Brooklyn accent for that.
Awesome.
Yes, it was. I don't know. There was something funny about Pinky trying to dive through the door and everything, and it won't open. And she just assumes that doors are just going to fly open for her as she barrels through.
She just if it doesn't work, they're stuck.
Yeah, there's
Not closed, not locked, stuck.
Well, she's used to Ponyville, where it's a much more friendly environment.
where everyone leaves their doors unlocked at night.
Pretty much. What are you gonna do when the Prince of the Friendship lives right down the road?
Yeah,
It's pretty good defense.
those town-wide trust exercises are really working.
And they also have Starlight now, who will probably get lost on the way out of the cabin.
I'm looking for the Ponyville Square. Have you seen it? She's in Cloudsdale.
Ah, dang it!
I don't even know how I got up here.
Oh, don't worry, Starlight, you'll get it.
But this reminds me of something I did once.
What?
I'll think of it later.
Yeah, okay. Well, then.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
I was being serious.
Okay, because that was like that had the perfect build-up of that old joke. How do you keep an idiot in suspense? I'll tell you next week.
I've been waiting for 3 weeks, man.
Like, do I need to come back over for you to tell me? Yeah, sure. I think for a brief period we had a conversation of who was worse, that pony, the Bits pony who wanted the party cannon, or Svengalop.
Svengalop.
Yeah.
He's not even a blip on the radar, man.
I know.
Come on, dude. To take Pinkie Pie's party cannon.
Well, didn't we also believe that she had more than one?
I believe that.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, like that, I was actually like super scared that it was going to stay that way. Whenever he made that offer, it's like 2 things came to my mind. First off, what the hell would he need a party cannon for? And 2 was like, no! Oh god, no, don't give him the party cannon! Commercial break. Damn it!
Oh, it's not like they can't make another one. They clearly have the schematics for it.
Hey, that one's special.
Hey, Cheese Sandwich managed to create a super massive one. Why not just shrink it down? They have shrink rays in the question, right?
No, they just use
spells.
magic. I was about to say, they just use magic.
I was doing a quote off of Futurama, but...
Oh, yeah. You were sleep rays, right? No. Oh, well, I must have fell asleep.
Another reason why I love Futurama.
That's one of my favorite shows.
I still haven't seen too much of it. What I have seen of it though is really good. But that's funny. Let's see what else is there.
When Pinkie throws a crayon into the guy's soup.
he takes forever to realize what to do with it, and like,
oh, cool, crayon.
I can use this that's a big sundae too. That's as big as 2 ponies.
Yeah.
And
It's
Pinkie Pie can eat all of it by
It's
herself.
also as big as half of one of those menus.
Yeah, because
Jeez.
Fancy, expensive restaurants like that need to have incredibly big menus with 6 items.
Or even less.
Yeah. Just remember, when it comes to those things, the golden rule is the more expensive it is, the smaller the serving size.
Exactly. But apparently not for their Sundays.
No. Oh, God, no. I'm pretty convinced they just took that from a nearby ice cream shop.
How fast they made it. Yeah,
I mean, could you see yourself in this? With a mirror.
Oh, God, yes.
The mod one.
Mod. Mom was so...
She was sassy without trying.
Yeah. Not to mention, we now learn she can teleport.
Oh my god.
And not only that, her stare can break rarity.
Oh my god, dude. She put the fear of God in him. I was shaking in my shoes.
Better watch out when she clenches her jaw.
Oh my god, did you see her clench her jaw?
And if that's the case, you can see Marble and Limestone teleporting with their own senses as well.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's also terrifying.
Mod sense.
More with Limestone, but
Yeah, Limestone.
Marble, you literally just blow one, she'd probably fall over.
Well, I mean, with
she's like a glass cannon.
Well, with Marble, I like to think if she's got her superpower, all the pies get superpowers. Pinkie Pie's able to shatter the 4th wall. Mod can teleport, and I guess find people in a giant city.
Limestone's is a rock.
Maybe Limestone has
just a rock.
A boulder.
No, Limestone would be super ridiculous strength, and Marble would be
the Rock Whisperer. She could summon rocks to her aid.
I was gonna say more.
I like that actually.
I like that. I was gonna say something more along the lines of she has a supersonic voice that whenever she talks, it breaks everything in its path. That's why she's always like.
No, I'm sorry. She's the Aquaman of that group.
Like I said, I was thinking that at first, but I like the idea of the Rock Whisperer a lot more.
Rock Whisperer. And also, we got to see a lot of Boulder,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
Though we didn't get to hear the
Very
story
nice.
of how they met. That was BS.
I
How
would-
much you want to bet it was so amazing the writers could not think of what to put down, so they're like, we'll do a cut to different scene.
What are you talking about? It's going to be the finale.
Oh, yeah.
It's My Little Pony. Not reboot.
Boulder.
Boulder.
Oh, if only I had a thing to carry you.
Gee, wouldn't that be nice and convenient? You know what, though? It's This is actually I really, really like the moral of this because, in all honesty, I personally think I suck at giving gifts.
Yeah, you do.
Wow.
Well, then.
I was just talking like Maud would.
Okay, well, I guess it's better than Applejacks. Yeah, you were pretty rotten. No, I always feel bad about that because I think I genuinely do suck at giving gifts. Because if you remember for your birthday like a year ago or so, I promised I was gonna write a specific song for you, and I still haven't gotten the chance to yet.
Wow.
Like I said, I feel bad about it.
That's not suck at giving a gift. That's suck at coming through.
With giving a gift.
If you want to look at it that way.
Well, gee, it helps me.
We'll make you look terrible at 3 different kinds of lights.
Gee,
Don't worry, I'll make it worse by giving you more gifts on your birthday.
Oh, don't.
Both of you.
Oh, I don't care.
Well, I mean,
You're gonna get one and you're gonna like it.
Well, I'm not gonna, well, trust me, I'm not gonna turn down the gift. I'm just gonna feel like crap afterwards. New
man.
car? Oh man, I guess you know what? Here's my last stick of gum.
No, thanks, buddy.
I gave it with love, so it's a good gift.
Exactly.
He got me the actual band set from Wonderwall, signed by each of the members of the band.
That's not funny.
What? Because you would love that?
No. I feel like you tried.
I got the job set played by Neil Peart.
Shut up. It's pure.
It's so funny how that gets under
It
the
even
skin.
still has his sweat in the drums.
Really?
Yeah.
You mean it?
I even got you the bullet that killed President JFK.
Oh my god!
Trixie, I don't know how you get these gifts, but thanks.
Oh my god!
I do what I can.
Turns out it was on the grassy knoll.
Oh my god, it's awesome.
And here's another stick of gum for you, Clayton.
Go ahead, open it up. Oh, what's in it? Kurt Cobain's shotgun? You shouldn't.
Okay, that one was too soon.
Oh, really? The President of the United States getting assassinated is...
It's still controversial.
Yeah, I know. We talked about it yesterday.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyways.
You got me actual real life Adam
You want to try that again?
Yes, Adam Sandler, who can only do Whitey's voice.
Oh.
You shouldn't have, buddy.
Technical.
That's not funny! Oh, man. I hate that voice so much.
It's
okay, Adam. You'll make good movies again, man.
Well, yeah, dude. Longest Yard.
Longest Yard was great.
Thank you! Anyways, yeah, I wasn't expecting, I will honestly say, I think this was one of the most, for me at least, it was one of the sweetest and most heartwarming episodes in the show. I really, really like this one.
Though Pinkie Pie was a complete jerk.
So selfish. Can't believe it's just.
Yeah, constantly going, I lost my party cannon.
I can't believe you.
So my sister can have an amazing, whatever the name of this holiday is now. Yeah, that one.
I think I gave it my best shot, but
And my sister then got me confetti.
that was super sad though.
That was beautiful.
I was like, oh no, ammo for the party cannon you don't have. That's too bad.
oh man, that's awesome.
Tell me about it.
But no, it's just like
I'd like to trade this back for my sister's party cannon.
Please don't put the fear of God in me again. During that scene, I kept saying, "Please, sir, I want some more. More? Please, sir, I want some more."
I would like to return
this gift. Dude, did your jaw just twitch or clench? But no, it's like I really, really like what Maud's immediate concern about the party cannon because it really does show like genuine care.
She has feelings.
Oh yeah, dude. Did you see how happy she was whenever she got her gift?
No, I
Thanks.
blinked.
Oh man, the song was amazing.
That's the best song in the show.
Hey,
Hey,
It's better than Magical Mystery Cure song.
you're dead.
you are dead.
But get him.
Not my fault. It's a better song.
What is?
This song.
Get him.
What song? There's 7 songs in that episode.
Hey.
It's also better than the Perfect Stallion.
Oh.
Yeah, I completely disagree with that one, buddy. But
So,
sure, I'm sure the internet will agree with you.
God, this podcast has great chemistry going on. They're not about to strangle each other,
Oh no, I'm just about to push him off.
guys.
He would just suppress it here.
I'm so happy you thought that was funny. Anyways,
We get it.
I know.
no, Jathan, please do it again. We need another reminder that you vape.
Fine. If you insist.
Shh. Everyone, listen. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not, but that means J-Thor vapes.
Oh, they could hear it.
He totally vapes.
Get over it. He vapes.
God, we love you, Rob Dyke. So, you guys have any more thoughts or anything to say about this episode?
No, it was a great Rarity episode.
Rarity was very good in it, and this is... Yeah.
Just one more step to my little Rarity's Rarity.
Won't be that rare then.
I don't care.
I want more Capone.
Cop.
It does show they actually do have a system for justice,
Yay!
other than royal guards and Celestia.
And so, and I guess Luna at night.
Okay.
Who's Luna?
True. But yeah, it is kind of funny.
She showed up in like one episode.
It's in like 2, I think.
She's that OC that one guy made.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who was
Though
that?
it was awfully nice of Daniel Ingram.
Don't say it. I know where you're going.
I'm going
with
to
this.
say it.
Don't.
It was so nice of Daniel Ingram to give a shout out to that OC by doing Children of the Night.
Didn't we already talk about this on a former episode?
Oh, later.
I don't care.
Ow.
Shut
We'll
up.
talk about it in later episodes too, buddy. Don't worry.
Oh man, we're going there.
Yeah.
We're going there.
We are.
Alright, so yeah, overall, I thought this was a really, really good episode.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
We saw it 3 times.
And I'm probably going to see it like
I technically saw it like 2 and
2.5.
no, I'd say more of 1.25.
Yeah, because like,
Fair enough.
you woke up and your internet was down, right?
Yeah, it's probably still down, so this episode might take a bit, depending on whenever CenturyLink decides to bring back our internet.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. CenturyLink? Ouch.
Yeah, I really hate CenturyLink,
Don't
but
blame
it's the only service out in my area.
Damn.
Even though it's the Verizon store less than 5 minutes away from there,
Don't go to Verizon.
I'd rather get Fios.
Verizon doesn't even carry Fios anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He had a little bit of a fiasco with this yesterday.
Like,
He was telling me about.
I can't pay my Verizon bill at Verizon.
What?
Yeah, it's that messed up.
It's like you can't vape inside vape shops in San Francisco.
Oh, don't even start me on that.
Yeah, we're gonna save that for BabsCon.
Oh, God. Probably gonna bring my little pocket recorder if we go out to San Francisco again, just do random things.
Oh
Yeah.
no, you should know you need to do that. You need to like slip it in your you need to slip it in your pocket, go inside a vape shop and vape until it's like, hey, you can't do that.
No, it wasn't even like that at that vape shop. The guy was just like, yeah, we can't really vape in here.
You're not supposed to, but you did.
It's against the law, but we do it anyways because we really don't care. And it's San Francisco.
Well, yeah, I get that, but the fact that it's actually part of the law is like, really, dude, really?
Yeah.
For those who don't know,
I thought we were going to discuss this at Babs, but okay.
well, you said we're going to discuss the same thing numerous times. So basically, for those who vape, I guess don't expect to do it in vape shops in San Francisco because supposedly, because when we went there last year,
Unless they own the land underneath.
which they don't, you can't vape inside your own vape shop. And from someone like me who doesn't vape, I was like, what? That's ridiculous. That's
It's
stupid.
pretty stupid.
It's very
Yeah,
stupid.
but if you do own the land, then you can smoke cigarettes, cigars, whatever you want in there.
But do any of them own the land?
I imagine some do. That was just a small vape shop.
Yeah, but even so, it's just like, what? Anyways, so...
Where do you think you're going, buddy? We still have a discussion.
I know, I'm standing up.
How dare you?
He's standing up too.
I still got my knee on the stool. I sure do.
But let's go ahead and move. Yeah? It's Texas. Welcome to it.
Oh my god, look at his face.
Really? Guys, I'm terribly sorry to do this again, but time to talk.
Ow. That's a hate crime.
It sure is. I lightly tapped him on the shoulder. That's
Hate crime.
Hate crime. You're right. I hate crime.
You guys believe this?
I really hate crime, man.
But let's go ahead and move on to our discussion, because...
You mean the one that we just came up with like a minute before the episode?
Yeah, the main reason why I decided to do this, because next week is a Cutie Mark Crusader episode.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Yay.
Ooh.
That's why I decided we should go ahead and do what we think they're going to do with their new Cutie Marks.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much the discussion is what is in store for the CMC this season.
Yeah, pretty much, because I'm just going to tell you the episode title. It's called On Your Marks. So they're still going with
That's good.
that route.
I didn't think they would. Well, I mean, I'd actually be a little annoyed if, okay, we got our key barks, now let's never talk about them ever again.
Well, yeah.
They
But,
didn't for the rest of that season, but hey,
What, dude? They were in like 2 other episodes after that, and they weren't even the focus.
good.
Yeah,
Whoa!
those are Luna episodes.
Oh, shut up.
Oh my god.
She's a great OC.
I
You
can't.
almost broke him for a little bit.
It won't be the first time.
Oh, well, it's funny how I can actually say that we had a break scene where I actually had to stop the car when someone did that.
Yeah,
Jesus.
we'll tell that someday.
Yeah. Anyways,
So what do you think the CMC are going to do with their marks?
well, I think it's more. I get the feeling that because they now know what their special talent is, and you know what they're destined to do and everything, pretty much Equestria's employment agency.
Well, just because they know, basically they figured out what they're supposed to doesn't mean they know exactly what to do.
Oh, I know. I'm not saying this is like, okay, well, they don't have any use anymore. No, this is great. But if I had to guess, because again, he just told me the title is On Your Marks. I know nothing about what's going to happen. I know nothing. But I think throughout the course of this season, you can expect to see, and again, this is just a guess, but at least one new foal character, someone who joins the CMC that they're not related to, so no, cousin like Babs or anything, but someone brand new.
Or Scooter's parents join.
So they don't have cutie marks? Is that
No,
ouch.
they're just chickens.
I heard I heard from one of the writers that she does have parents and they're just constantly busy.
Yeah, laying eggs.
Alright, there you go.
Only time will tell.
She's part of a lesbian chicken couple.
How the hell did you get that?
Oh my god!
That is literally the dumbest thing I've heard all day. Thank you.
Because she's already in lesbians with Rainbow Dash.
Ew.
Hopefully you get the reference I just threw out there.
Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, thank you. He did.
I love that movie.
Sure you do, buddy. You hate all movies.
I haven't
I never said that!
Jay Thor. Dude, did you hear something? I don't think I heard him say anything.
No.
Jay Thor, I'm in lesbians with you.
You couldn't afford it.
Whoa! Whoa! Anyways,
But anyways, just her 2 chicken parents show up. They're both chickens, so they're lesbians. And they start balking at Scootaloo. She can't understand them. That's why it's such a broken home.
Mom, Dad, I don't understand. You're chickens. And then because oh yes, and then after that, because they're chickens, they go outside and fly away.
Oh, chickens can't fly.
I know.
They get a bus.
No, they fly away because Scootaloo's the only one that can't fly.
She'll never fly.
Only in dreams.
Twice in dreams.
Yep. We love you, Scoots.
But in all seriousness, I think they're most going to get into an argument between the 3. I think they'll be split up for that episode. Each with their own ideas.
Oh, you think it's going to be one of those things like they have one central problem but different ways to go about it?
No, well, kind of. like mostly like say Sweetie Belle wants to focus on one foal at a time.
Scootaloo believes they should do it in mass.
Yeah, and then Applebloom's like, I just do apples, and just walks off.
No, Applebloom's the one that's like, I already got my cutie mark. I don't need none of this no more. No, hold on, because we got the mic. Anyways.
But, like, they get into an argument, and, like, they go to each of their respective houses, or Scootaloo, who
Coops.
doesn't actually have
Chicken
a
coops.
home. She doesn't have a home. I don't care what the writers say. She just stays in that little apartment that she can apparently own due to all that egg money.
What the hell is egg money?
I don't know. Ask chickens.
Egg money?
Egg money.
Alright, sure.
Alright.
But each of their sisters, quote unquote, goes to them and is like, what's wrong? And they start talking, and then each of them realize that, well, we don't have to focus on one thing specifically. Or they go to like Cheerly or something.
Yay! I can't wait to see Cheerly again.
We don't know if she's actually going to be in the episode, you clod.
This is why it's predictions, bro.
Yeah.
I know, but he's predicting a character that probably won't be in it because no one loves Cheerly.
Whoa!
I like
Whoa!
Cheerly.
No one. You like Cheerly, but you don't love her. You're in love with the idea of
I was about to say that! Yes! Oh my god.
Alright. We can get more Cop Pony on fun.
Oh, we won't get any more Cop Funny.
That's not true at all.
But,
I think I'm probably gonna see more episodes of kind of like what they did with
your opinion doesn't matter. Moving on.
Whoa!
what's
White supremacy, man.
Trixie, I want to hear you.
He doesn't.
You're right.
He's lying
next
to you.
time, whatever this is.
You don't pay me enough.
With the Troubleshooters, is that his name?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like that, except like they're gonna be doing it on purpose rather than like accidentally helping him find out about his cutie mark.
I
J-Thor.
mean, they go to Pipsqueak and are like, oh, we're going to mess with this kid. He'll get his cue mark somehow. Throw barrels at him. Somehow grab him, throw him over a roof so he can start.
Wait, hold on. Okay, how about...
Oh, let me finish this one thought. They throw him over a house thinking he's going to fly. But Scootaloo's the only one's like, he doesn't have wings. So he breaks his neck on impact.
Here's one.
And he gets his cue mark. A family show.
Okay, now that Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon are nice, we need a new mean foal. So that one's gonna come to CMC, and the episode is gonna be about them trying to get to help this new pony. They're gonna try and get Pipsqueak impeached.
Oh my god. Why?
I was thinking more of murder, but if you want to go the kid-friendly route.
Oh yeah, this is My Little Pony. I don't know if you noticed. Get him impeached. What would be the name? Water Nate.
Oh my god.
Water Nate.
Trixie won't get that.
I don't.
Water Nate. I got it.
Oh, we mean Watergate. I got it.
There you go.
But
Stupid pun.
You champ.
personally, I would like to see hell, if it could be like this where they're in argument with each other. If it's Silver Spoon and Diamond Tiara going up to them.
Ooh, yeah. No, seriously. Now that they're like super nice now, I really, really want to see more of them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we will, but
Hopefully they'll be like, oh, you're no longer a main character. Brush you off the side.
Oh,
You're
That
getting
was
joint sniffs and snails.
Oh, God, that's
that
not-
was your only purpose. Blah, blah, blah.
Aw.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're actually deleting you completely from the show.
There's an episode where you see a giant eraser come down from the sky. No!
She's running away.
So, an animator, please get on this.
Oh, we still need to find an animator to do that one idea of ours.
So dumb.
Oh, but it's great. We'll do it later. Anyways, so do you, J-Thor, you know the episode name On Your Marks. Do you know anything about the episode?
I only know the synopsis from Verizon. Not going to tell you them, but I'm going to tell you the sources I saw them on.
Because again, I don't want...
From Discovery Family Channel and Zap to It.
Okay. Because I don't want to know the synopsis. I just want to know if you know it.
Well, now that I've actually read it, I do.
Oh,
He literally read it right now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, answer this. Don't tell me what it is, but answer this. Were any of your predictions in the same ballpark?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I just literally read this, mind you. I did not read this before.
I believe him.
Damn, dude. I'm reading it too.
How accurate was he?
Pretty spot on, kind of.
Really?
Yeah.
The Wesley Matthews bow and arrow spot on. Wow.
Like, do you just want to know it since I basically told you?
What do you think would be better?
Up to you, man. Honestly.
That's up to you.
Do you guys have a coin?
Will you just say yes or no?
We need a coin app.
Oh my god.
Here, punch him. He falls over. You don't hear it. He stays in his chair. You hear it.
What if I lean back and I'm laying on the wall?
Heads or tails? Heads.
Okay. My God, we've resulted to flipping an iPhone. I hope your screen cracks.
That's it. We can't get an iPhone app for flipping a coin, so we're gonna flip the iPhone itself. Heads, you tell me. Tails, you don't tell me.
Okay. Throw it high in the air.
Heads, you tell me.
Okay.
Damn it. Your fault.
I'm going to read each of them to you. From Discovery Family Channel, it's with their cutie marks finally acquired, the cutie mark crusaders struggle with the question of what to do now. Apple Bloom suggests they embrace their destinies, but she and her friends don't exactly agree on how.
So they agree on the idea of embracing their destinies, they just don't agree on...
I guess. Then Verizon is the cutie mark crusaders struggle with the question of what's next. Sweet, simple, to the point.
Wow, that's very, very broad.
From Zap to It, now that they've all received their cutie marks, the cutie mark crusaders struggle with the question of what's next. The friends do not all agree on how to embrace their destinies.
Okay, see, that doesn't bother me that much because all three of those are very, very broad.
Well, they're usually very broad.
Well, that's good. Okay, so I don't really mind hearing a synopsis like that. The cutie mark crusaders, now that they have their cutie marks, they struggle to find out what to do. So they go home and play video games.
Basically.
Get my little pony. Da, 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 da.
But, yeah, so...
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's basically what it's going to be, and next week we'll be here and talk about it.
Yeah, I'm excited. Because it's just for me, I've always... there's just always been something... this might go a little bit against what I said earlier, but I always have been, like, super excited. Like, ever since I started watching the show as new seasons came out, I've always been super excited to see what the first, the episode 3.
Yeah.
I always look forward to that, and I always like to see what they do. And so, if this is any, like, if the gift of Mod Pie is any kind of indicator, this is going to be really good. Like, I'm really excited.
Real quick, let me see if I can find out who the writer is. I don't think they've announced that.
I was about to say, it seems pretty...
No, they just have this storyboard, which is Ward Jenkins.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty
then. Okay.
Yeah, but we'll be back for next week's episode, of course.
Seems like we pretty much said
then the week after that.
Yeah.
But then the week after that, there's no new episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's no episode during
right.
Babs.
You're right.
It was like, oh, you guys got that for BabsCon last year. You don't get one this year.
Oh, you didn't? You wanted to do a back-to-back? That's too bad.
Sorry. Better luck next year.
Oh, man. So, I guess we pretty much set our piece on it.
Yeah, and pretty much for the episode, we'll be talking most about BabsCon. We might talk about the episode after Winter Wrap-Up. Might not.
We'll see.
Depends on how much time we take.
You know what? Actually, that brings up that's a good idea. I want to pose a little idea to those that are listening. If you guys want it, because if we do this thing where we just focus on one episode at a time, we're going to be on this for centuries. So, do you guys want us to do this thing where, like, since we want to stay up to date with season 6 stuff, do you want us to do episodes where we do 2 episodes, like one episode that's the season 6 episode, and then another episode where we pick up where we left off back in season 1. So do you guys want to leave that up to our loyal fans?
Our loyal fan?
Sure.
Hey, Xavier the Nine's cool, but he's the only one that likes us. Sponsor!
That's not true. I like you, Xavier, but he's not the only one, I think.
I don't know.
He's got the stable condition shirts.
Like, we haven't released that yet.
Oh my god, he's on the
Don't
inside.
freak out, Xavier. You might be Jesus.
He's got buttons with all of us smiling like, yeah.
Oh, no,
Yay.
taking those pictures.
Whoa, dude. Future's awesome.
Whoa, you're smart.
But yeah, like if you guys want us to do that, let us know. We're definitely open to suggestions of all sorts.
Yeah.
So I actually, before we wrap up, I do have just one teeny little thing to say. Last week.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you. Last weekend I posted a new song on my channel, My Little Heaven. So if you guys want to hear a nice little song about Applejack, by all means go check it out. It's like an acoustic rock song. I'm pretty proud of it, and hope you guys like it.
Which I honestly thought he based off an old comic strip from back in like season 2 of the fandom.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I told you about it at Furry Fiesta. There's this one comic of Applejack and Rainbow Dash. They love each other, and it's a passage about it's like it progressively starts getting worse. Like Rainbow Dash falls ill, gets sick, dies.
Ooh.
And then it's Applejack standing at her grave, and her mane's becoming gray and all that.
Wow.
And the CMC are standing right next to her, comforting her. And then she's laying in her deathbed, and she dies. And the last panel is them both in heaven.
I've seen that comment.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one.
yeah. Well, with the name like My Little Heaven, I can see it.
Yeah.
But no, it's not.
It doesn't ship it.
I don't. But it's an episode that's it's a song that's heavily inspired by the episode Cutie Mark Chronicles, which I absolutely love. But if you guys like that episode, go check out that song, and by all means, let me know what you think. So yeah, there's my do the daring do plug of the week. Could you please put a link for that in the description?
If I'm reminded.
Thank you.
No, I'm serious. If you remind me,
Can you put a link in the description? I remind
just send me a text.
Sure. So yeah, I guess we will see you.
Wait, we haven't done a South Park reference.
Oh, crap. Just remember, they're all pink on the inside. There.
Oh God!
Yay!
We did it.
I'm Trixie.
I do the daring do.
And I'm JWhoof.
I gotta.
We'll see you next time.
I gotta go recover.